All right, let's start with the big topic. Do me a favor, stand up, make a little bit movements, get really familiar, check get fresh air, take a walk, get familiar, now it's getting intense. Yeah, and I mean, really, this is important. The product market fit from the first chapter, the most important topic. Storytelling is the most important topic at all in hiring. So you better get up, yeah? So let's talk about storytelling. Our first lesson in chapter number 2, engagement, is storytelling, yeah? The perfect outcome for us is if you have an appealing story, if you really deliver it in a way that the people say, I can't stop it, I have to listen to you, yeah? And the skill is focus, short storytelling needs focus, needs, you need to practice. I want you to really start practicing storytelling in a way, because leadership is the number one storytelling. The concept is the golden circle from Simon Sinek. Most of you heard it already. It's really starting why, how, and what, yeah. I will dive deep, but before I do that, I want you to listen to a real example how it works, yeah. This is all real, yeah. I met Heiko. He's a successful entrepreneur, really running his own agency or business since more than 25 years. Well done, healthy, wealthy, good looking, love this guy. Anyway, he was approaching me, telling me, Dirk, I bought a company. I said, great, yeah. They have been not good in shape, and the owner just told me, and I said, that doesn't sound very good. Yeah, but their technology is great. I said, whoa, what's up with the technology? It's 100 years old technology, but right now it's important. I said, 100 years, they have been able to make a product market fit. Why should you, That's what I'm hearing if he tells me something, And I said, okay, come on, what do you need from me? And he said, I need a sales manager. I said, great, okay, let's do it, yeah? He said, not so expensive, please. I said, you invested a couple of millions in a company. Maybe you should invest a little bit in a sales manager. He said, maybe later, I know you're just senior experts. Give me a try. 8 months later, we sit together on a lunch table, and he said, Dirk, it doesn't work out. I said, yeah, surprise. What did you try? Yeah, we hired a student with a couple of years of experience, but he gets, he not passed the C-level board at all. I said, how could he? Yeah. I mean, you need experience have the connections. You need experience to truly make an impression to people. Yeah. And he said, yeah, come on, let's shoot. What can we do? And we really worked out. He was explaining me the technology. 10%. It's really like he's engineer. He worked out, it was about STEAM and technology and engineering. I said, okay, Heiko, tell it me in a way I would be the candidate. And he proceeded like this, yeah. And I said, okay, come on, all right, let's work out. Let's do a little bit deep dive. Let's see who the competitors are. Anyway, in the discussion with Heiko, I already had an idea. I said, Heiko is really burning for it. I love it. Heiko is believing in it. And you know what? If someone believes in something, it really feels strong. On the way back from the restaurant, I called Ingo. Ingo is a man I know, a business developer I really appreciate. I know with lots of experience. Yeah. And I talked to Ingo and said, Ingo, I know you're super busy. You run as a leader of a good, big corporate, really respectful organization. I'm not quite sure if the topic I have is of interest for you, but I was sitting with the CEO together, and he bought a technology which is really important to him. And I thought about your profile. Do you have time to discuss? And he immediately said, come on, Dirk, shoot. I'm always interested. Is it a good opportunity? I said, this is the number one opportunity in Europe. And he said, I love you, Dirk. You can sell nicely. What is it? Tell me something. And he said, you know what? I only understand a couple of things of the business, but I really believe you can be a game changer in that. I know you have entrepreneurial aspects in your soul, and I know that running big corporates is always sometimes not the, it's not your part, You need to be the driver of something. Would that be of interest? Can I send you the details? And he said, come on, shoot, let me know it. And I said, okay, I passed it over. I was at, 7 o'clock home, in the evening. I got a call at 11 in the night. Ingo on the phone. And Ingo said, Dirk, unbelievable. I said, yo, Ingo, what's going on? And he said, Dirk, you're sitting really on a diamond. And I said, what's going on? You tell me, what's going on? And he said, really? And then he started with his engineering voice. And I said, can you switch to business, please? And he said, Dirk, this technology is the enabler to make energy transition possible in Europe, in the industry, overnight. Bam! You know what? This sentence made me burning very high for that company. And really, this is the sticking core message for me. I'm just a human. I'm as well a candidate for you. So give me a core message. Give me a story. Give me and nail it down, The two together in today's world, they founded a company. They are very successful. And all of that happens because we told a story. That's it. With this example, I want you to refresh what you just heard and how an CEO, a smart guy, was telling me something. He found something, obviously. He had an opportunity, obviously. He believed in something, obviously. But he was not able to communicate it in a way to friends, to potential candidates, to partners, that they can actually start communicating about it. This is an important lesson for each and every single listener out there. And we need to reframe that people can understand, okay, what's going on? How can we make it happen? And therefore we use a tool. We use a golden circle, use the why tool, The why tool is, why should someone listen? And Ingo's summary, this technology is an enabler to make energy transition possible. This is a core message. And if you tell that, what kind of investors are interested, what kind of clients are interested, what kind of industry partners are interested, what kind of headhunters are interested, that nails it down, And use the why tool. Let's jump into the why tool and let's work out why and how to build a story. Thanks. All right, guys, in front of me I have the why tool, and it's actually the explanation from Simon Sinek. There's a YouTube video which is amazing. I highly recommend watching that. But the concept works very well in storytelling, and it really works well in designing communication which has impact to our candidates. So instead of like everyone in hiring processes starts what's a job, What's a job and what's a job title, what's a job like, where's the job? Randomly people say how you can be successful in the job. So randomly people took so much time to truly work out, okay, how are you able to impact the world? How can you really make sure that we take care that it will be a success for you? How are we as a team able to truly challenge the market randomly? And even lesser than that, people ask you, why should I do that? Why are we existing in the company? What is our goal in the existence? Just doing profits for shareholders doesn't work anymore. So our technology has an impact, but why do we want it? Why can people believe us that we are the ultimate partner to truly live a better life? Like, employees are not just employees. Employees are humans with own destinies, with own wishes, with own aspirations. And if you can match it with your why and why you build the company once and what you want to achieve, why do you want to have a different experience in going to your restaurants or being part of your service company or being part of your advisory or your tax lawyers, whatever you are, yeah? If you show people your why in a stronger position, argument it in a couple of core messages, people will easily attract with you. People will easily find out what's your core message, what's your core belief, what's your core strategy, and afterwards you say how you want to achieve that, yeah, how you want to be able to conquer the world, to change markets, to truly transform the people. And afterwards you say what to do, what's next, yeah, book a course here online, or book a small product, or what do you do, or start with us working and become a leader you want to be. You know, all that information, this is really fundamental in communications, and especially in storytelling. It's really helpful to understand how storytelling works. Okay, thank you very much.